Ah, have fun, you two.
And it looks like the park is another blank page. I suppose I shouldn't be too surprised.
Hey there, somebody wake up on the wrong side of the bed?
No! No, sorry. Still getting used to everything being a blank slate here. I actually haven't slept better in years.
I, had fun with you last night.
Context.
I know.
Yeah, me too.
So what do you want to do?
Go on a walk. Because you actually do like walking.
I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I don't. I walk to and from work. I don't really enjoy walking.
You like walking on the beach.
I do. I wish
You
I
like
went
walking with Lulu.
I do, yeah. I wish I went for walks more often, but I'm kind of lazy.
And there's also the fact that quarantine is affecting your laziness in the positive.
Yeah. In the positive?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean it's making me more lazy?
No, you don't have to worry about being lazy.
Oh, yeah.
I suppose we could go on a walk, view the natural beauty of the place.
That sounds nice.
We walked in silence for a long time, aimlessly stepping through pages, occasionally admiring stray flying scribbles that whizzed by overhead. Finally, I broke the tension. So, what sort of things have you been doing lately? I mean, I know you aren't a recent drawing. I know you're a recent drawing, but do you have any hobbies? Anything you like, dislike?
Well, since last night I decided to simply explore. I find I like walking along the lines of the paper, and for some reason I've been craving fruit ever since my inception. My inception.
Your inception.
This is getting weird.
Yeah.
But, more than anything, I just couldn't stop thinking about you. Do you think something is wrong with me? Is my existence just to exhibit some fantasy of yours and thus hollow to begin with?
Wow, this got deep really quick. That's, heavy.
On the other hand, you're really cute.
Lies. Sketchy reached out to hold my hands. They smiled at me and they clasped down.
Do you think I'm cute?
Of course. I think you're adorable. I mean, even though I drew you, I feel like you kind of brought a new light to your own appearance. You have a certain glow.
At least I think they did.
Well, yeah.
Well, shucks. That's awfully sweet of you to say.
Sketchy's grip grew tighter as they leaned towards me. My heart began racing as their graphite lips drew closer to mine.
Smooch!
She didn't kiss me, she just said it randomly.
Yeah.
Sketchy laid their lips on mine, and without thinking, I kissed back. We held our kiss for what felt like ages, and my body was overcome with a warm feeling. Finally, the kiss was laid to rest after what felt like a blissful eternity. I only wish it could have lasted forever. Me.
I better get going. Why? Oh. What do you possibly have to do? You're a drawing!
Oh, what's the rush?
This all feels like it's moving so fast. I think I just need to lie down for a bit.
Oh, I see. I kissed her wrong.
Don't feel bad. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hopefully more than that. Sketchy let go of my hand and walked away. I could still feel their phantom kiss, which kept my spirit up as I made my way back to my flat. I think I'm really starting to like this place. I had just arrived back at my flat when suddenly I heard a familiar voice come from my bedroom.
Hello again.
Yeah, you scared me half to death. Why are you in my bedroom?
'Cause you're thirsty.
She is.
To ask you how your date went, of course.
It went great, actually. Why are you so invested?
I just want to see you happy is all. I'm very interested in knowing if you are getting the love you deserve, creator.
Claire, be honest with me. Do you have feelings for me?
What? No, of course not. I'm simply interested in your well-being, creator. I want you to find your true love, and your true love is obviously your dream date, Sketchy. After all, you drew them that way. You do love Sketchy, don't you?
I do love Sketchy. You're right, I do. At least I think I do. I don't know what I feel. Relationships are also new to me, because I'm that pathetic and beta male that I had to draw my own woman.
Well, I'm sure you'll figure it out sooner or later, creator. Just give Sketchy time. True love blossoms over time.
This is where Claire goes yandere and starts killing Sketchy.
I have a feeling Sketchy's gonna come back and be like, I'm going off to find myself. I don't want to just be some fantasy anymore.
I'll leave
you to your thoughts, creator. I wish you the best of luck in your love endeavours. I'll always be around to support them. I'm sorry if I made things strange for you.
It's okay. Have a good night, Claire.
Clear. Good night.
The next morning I felt refreshed. I don't know what it was exactly, but something about last night felt so affirming. Meow. My feelings for Sketchy were real, and I was now more excited than ever to see them again. Suddenly, a knock on the door.
Anyone home?
It was Sketchy! Over so soon? I checked the time. It was noon. Suppose I must have slept in. Frantically, I hopped into my trousers, fiddling with the zipper. Now's not the time, man! Be there in a minute! As I got the zipper up, I tripped over the Doodle carpet and fell to the floor with a thud.
Tee-hee?
A distinct tee-hee came from the doorway. I blushed. Finally, I got up and was able to answer the door.
Hi, having trouble there?
What do you mean?
Sounded like you were having some issues.
Yeah, just having some issues getting put together. I just sort of woke up.
Tee-hee? I see. Well, I don't sleep, so I guess I don't know what that must be like.
Trust me, you're not missing out on much. Just, morning grogginess. Anyway, good, afternoon?
I mean, sleeping's great.
It is.
I'd hate not to be able to sleep. So, I was wondering what you wanted to do today.
Verb. What do you want to do today? I was thinking maybe... Oh.
I was thinking maybe we could see a movie?
Is that a thing here? Oh, right. Guess that's something for me to draw, right?
I mean, I've never seen one before. I'm sure you could come up with something great.
Sure. I guess I've always wanted to make a movie. Alright then, let's go. Draw a movie.
What movie do you want to see?
Hold on, I got one.
Oh, God. Is it porn? It's
No.
porn, isn't it?
It's not porn.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm going to try and guess what it is while you're doing it.
You'll know as soon as I start doing the face.
It's something to do with henchfin.
Yeah.
I can tell that from the muscles. So this is like a henchfin action movie.
For those of you who don't know, henchfin is an in-joke I've got running with DTG at the minute. Where one of the people there, well, if you go to their channel, you'll find that there is a person who works, I guess, on that channel, called Finn, and we have to make the joke that he's hench, even though he is scrawny. And now you know the origins of hench Finn.
Is this his origin story? Is that what you're drawing?
No.
Fuck's sake.
Queer Eye by the buff guy. There we go.
Amazing.
Queer Eye by the buff guy.
Oh, this looks like it's gonna be good.
I can guarantee it's either Finn or his husband Ash are watching this right now. They are pissing themselves laughing.
I think that should be on the thumbnail. This picture.
Just this picture.
Yeah.
From the creator himself comes the greatest... Wait, see if I can do it like... I can't remember his name, but the guy who's got like a really deep voice. From the creator himself comes the greatest motion picture ever drawn on screen.
Told you.
Huh? I didn't write that.
The movie is starting.
Movie sounds.
The movie makes movie sounds.
Hiya!
Yeah.
That's Finn. That was Finn.
That was Finn.
Whoa! Oh, that was you.
Wow.
Movie sounds continue. Oh, fuck Spyro! It's a shitty game! It's another inside joke.
What a card.
Is that an insult?
No, don't do it!
Do you think she's imagining this all in her head and we're just stuck watching the title card?
Maybe. Movie sound.
Movie sound.
Banana bread.
No, that was Nathan.
I don't care.
Let's see, what else has Finn said? Oh, yeah. It'll be Finn getting scared at a horror game. And then along comes Ghost to save the day.
Woof. Ooh, whoa, I didn't see that coming. Mind blown.
The movie finally ended, and as the credits rolled, we realised we had been holding hands the whole time. We pulled away suddenly, once looking at each other.
Did you see the dog turning up at the end? Wow, that totally blew my mind.
I know, right? And Ghost? What a badass name for a dog.
Heh, sorry. Wow, that was some Academy Award material right there.
Now we're just stroking Finn's ego.
I can't believe you made that. You know what? I like the idea that everything she says sounds really sarcastic.
Yeah, I can't believe you made that. Yeah. Neither can I.
So, what did you think? What was your favourite part?
When it was over with. The drama.
The drama.
I like the part where everyone learned a valuable life lesson. Don't eat yellow snow.
Wow, that's my favourite part too. I like movies. You must be lucky to be able to see them so often in your world.
Yeah, but I feel even luckier being here.
Oh, why's that?
Because I'm here with you.
You soppy bastard.
Sketchy blushed and then drew closer, holding my hand in theirs.
Is that so?
Is it? Yeah.
Is it really?
Sketchy suddenly gave me a small peck on the cheek before pulling away.
Well, good.
The date continued on throughout the coming weeks. More movies, more dinners, etc. Each time we drew a little closer and a different fruit and a different hench film movie. We're up to like 69 of the hench film.
Yeah, it's just
hench
been
Finn films
like
now.
A series of hench Finn movies.
Season 69 we're up to. As the weeks turned into months, I came to realise I didn't want to leave this place. There was no future I could imagine that didn't involve Sketchy.
Ah, I see. So this was all a gigantic murder plot the entire time. They pulled him in here so that he would never leave and just die in a sketchbook. Of course.
I had to let Sketchy know how I felt.
Isn't it beautiful today?
No. Anywhere is beautiful so long as you are there. Oh god, we're at this stage.
Oh, stop it. So, why did you want to come here today?
You can do this. I thought to myself as I tried to dislodge the frog in my throat. I drew a dislodging frog throat machine. Sketchy, I love you.
Oh.
More than love you. In fact, I've been thinking about it for a while and I don't think I ever want you out of my life. We are essentially turning into weebs right now.
Yeah.
I'm willing to stay here forever, Sketchy, if...
This is just some guy, like, leaning over his notebook the entire time, drawing all this and talking to himself, isn't it?
I want you, Sketchy.
Go on.
Sketchy, will you marry me? Do you know, I actually thought about what the wedding ring would be if I gave you one.
Aww.
And I think you'd like it. At least I hope you would.
Is this what you're drawing?
Yeah. But again, I am an awful artist, so...
Is it a D20?
Oh, you know me too well.
I could just kind of tell after you drew, like, the third shape. I was like, That would be very, very cool.
There you go.
An
engagement ring.
Oh my.
Look at that, you scored a crit.
That's a big ring. Yeah, it's a whole fucking D20, bitch.
It's like, that's a big ring. Pull your pants back up.
A very big, very pretty ring. I don't know what to say.
I want to try and guess. The next line is going to be say yes. Yes. My heart began to tremble.
My heart do docky docky. I mean, if you, are you? Oh, heck, why not? Yes, I will.
See, if you said that to me, I'd be like, I'm not so sure.
Well, yeah, because I'm purposefully making her sarcastic.
Well, no,
now.
I mean, like, if you just went, why not? I slid the ring on Sketchy's non-existent finger, and we embraced. I couldn't believe it. This was real. I was getting married. The day had come. I was sweating like a maniac in my nervously doodled tuxedo thong, which was starting to smear. Shit! Quickly, I erased the smeared lines and hastily redrew them back on. You can do this. You prepared for this day. Just relax.
No. Move it over there.
Oh, God, you're one of those brides. Hey, dear. Everything okay?
Yes, no, I don't know. Just move it over there, I said. Yes, there. Oh. God damn these decorators. Anyway, yes, everything's fine. I'm just a little nervous.
It's okay. I am too.
The guests are arriving in 2 minutes and the cake still isn't here.
I will have to draw a cake. Everything's going to be okay, dear.
I know. It's just, I want our big day to be perfect, you know?
I don't think anyone has ever had a perfect wedding. Yeah. And then right at the end of the day go, look, you know what? It was perfect because we got married.
Aww.
It doesn't matter about the person who got murdered. It doesn't matter about the long-lost relative who I've now shunned. And the now irreparable relationship with my mother. We're married. It will be, because you and I will be married by the end of it. See?
I think this just is like a movie thing.
Are you saying that we're currently watching Henchman 69 is about to burst through and steal you away from me?
No, I meant like, I think that's just a thing that happens in movies, but also that would be fantastic.
I leaned over and kissed Sketchy. Now go put yourself together. I'll greet our guests and then I'll meet you under the archway.
Okay, thanks. See you there.
I could see our first guest arriving in distance. I walked over to greet them, only to find a face I hadn't seen in a long time. It's Claire!
Hey.
Oh, hey! Long time no see.
Hasn't it just been like maybe a month or something?
It's been a
like,
few months.
Long? Oh, it's been a few months. Yeah, figured I'd leave you two lovebirds alone for a while.
I mean, that's a long while.
Was it?
A few months.
I guess considering she's like the only other person here, what the fuck has she been doing all the time?
She's probably been spying on us.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
I mean, I'm glad you came.
Yeah, well, I felt like I had to.
Oh, don't let me force you to be here.
Yeah. There's something I need you to know before you get married. What you asked me all those months ago, I know I never gave you a straight answer, but I have always had feelings for you, right from the start.
Awkward.
That's why I brought you here to begin with. When you drew me all those years ago, idly doodling while staring at your teacher, I felt a special bond with you. Ever since, I knew I had to bring you here so I could tell you how I felt. Why did you tell him to make a dream date, then?
I see, yeah. So if I may ask, why did you have me draw Sketchy, then? Why encourage me to date someone else?
I'm not sure. I suppose that when I asked you to draw your dream date, some part of me was hoping that you'd draw me. But you'd just have two versions of you then, and then you'd be fighting over them.
Yeah.
That maybe, just maybe, you'd felt our bond all this time too. But when you drew Sketchy, I couldn't bear to try and take you away from the newfound love you had created for yourself. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I love you,
I love Sketchy. That's what...
Don't say anything back. My heart can't take it either way. I'm not here to crash a wedding. That's not who I am. I just needed to be honest with you. This is just something I had to do for myself. Now go, marry the love of your life. I mean, is she not kind of crashing the wedding anyway?
Yeah. Claire! With that, Claire was gone, lost in the sea of incoming scribbles, symbols, and margin notes. All who had arrived for the wedding. It's time. So do you think Claire's gonna kill you, or do you think she's gonna...
I think Claire's just gone now, and then we're gonna get married, to be honest.
Do you, most shapely and handsome creator, take Sketchy as your lawful drawing for life, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and cherish until death do you part. There's another option. It's like, I'll think about it. I do. And do you, Sketchy, take the creator as your lawful creator for life, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and health, to love and cherish until death do you part.
I do.
Go on then.
Yeah, go on then if I must.
With the power vested in me and my culinary and table-serving knowledge, I pronounce you spouse and spouse. You may kiss each other, go nuts. I held Sketchy by the waist and kissed him passionately. The scribbles cheered wildly as they convulsed around the page. Turns out they all had a stroke.
Yeah.
After the ceremony, I carried my newfound partner into the bedroom for our newly drawn house of a giant bed. So, shall we consummate our union?
Oh God. I suppose so.
Oh, you don't look too happy about it.
I know. What? Isn't that the sad drawing?
Yeah. What do you mean?
I don't know. I've never done anything like this before.
I mean, neither have I.
I don't know. Something feels wrong about it.
The music stopped.
Yeah, like, why has this suddenly gotten so creepy? Like, it was creepy the minute they said they were going to consummate it.
Wrong? What could be wrong about it? We love each other. We're married. What more could we have? The music started again.
Okay. It's just... I don't know. Babe, can I ask you something? Babe?
Babe. Of course.
If we don't tonight, will you be upset? Oh, asexual drawing.
I mean, of course not. I love you after all. If you really feel strongly about not doing it tonight, then yeah, I guess that's fine. I guess.
You seem kind of upset already.
No, not at all. I'm just surprised is all. I would think you would have wanted this too.
I do want it, just not right now. It doesn't feel right yet.
Could you at least tell me why? Stars are not right. Can't do it.
No, not today.
Not today.
I just want you to trust me on this. I'd rather not talk about it. You never drew me a vagina.
Oh, boy. Okay. That's
the
fine
reason?
then.
What if that's the reason?
Oh, boy.
I love you.
I love you too. Months went by, and married life went on as to be expected. With neither of us having nor needing jobs, what with everything being at the tip of our fingers, we just spent our days in the house. We'd while away the hours every day eating, talking, and watching reruns of my own movies on the Doodle Vision channel. We even whipped up some internet and video games to pass the time.
It sounds like a horrible life he's created for himself when you think about it. Like, he's the only real person. Oh, they're the only real person, because I guess it's gender neutral.
Yeah.
But still, like, this is...
It's one of those situations, like, you've got everything you could ever want.
Yeah.
And it's like,
It's
what
not just
happens
that,
when
but,
you've
like,
done everything?
There's no real people there.
Yeah.
Like, this person is the only real person. They're just there on their own.
Here we go. But that was just it. Passing the time, every night we would try again to consummate our union, and every night it didn't happen. I don't like to consider myself superficial or sexually driven, but I must admit, it's starting to get to me. Was I just not cut out for married life?
I think that Sketchy's just asexual, and that's very cute to me. Hey dear, figure out what we're going to do for dinner tonight?
No, I haven't thought about that yet.
Well, would you think of something soon? I'm getting kind of hungry. I mean, theoretically, I don't need to eat, as I don't have a digestive tract, but some food would sure be nice.
I don't suppose you could whip something up.
Oh, get in the kitchen,
no.
bitch!
Oh, no.
Excuse me?
You know, maybe I don't have to make us something every night.
Well, I'm not the one who can magically draw us up meals.
I mean, does cooking not exist here?
Yeah, the waiter kind of brought you something.
Yeah.
Anything you want exists here, that's the point.
So, if I want you to make dinner, you can?
Oh, this just got dark.
Oh, Jesus.
This got very dark. Okay, not having hit with this attitude you got here, you need a minute, because I can give you a few days on your own if that's what you want.
I want you to contribute to our little home here every once in a while.
Oof. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not contributing. I'm not spending every day of my existence with you, talking about you, watching the things you make. This whole world is about you. Yeah, I told you she wanted to, like, go off on her own and find herself.
I mean, I suppose.
Yeah, you ever stop thinking maybe I don't like that? I don't have a background, wants and desires, no history or taste to call my own. All I am is something meant to physically suit you. I mean, like, they did kind of ask Sketchy earlier, like,
Yeah.
like this kind of stuff, and she just kind of didn't say anything.
No desires, no wants? Well, you sure desire to never have sex every night.
Oh, so we're going there. What, our lives together aren't good enough if you can't get off with me? Is that what I am to you? Something to fool around with?
No, but it wouldn't kill you to try it, would it?
Maybe, just maybe, if you'd stop to consider anyone but yourself for a moment, you'd realise why that is. Do you remember that episode of Red Dwarf where they go into, like, that virtual world where they can just have whatever they want and Rimmer still manages to make his life terrible?
I think so.
That's
Is that the one where Rimmer makes himself an admiral?
Yeah, but then he ends up with, like, a wife, a bunch of kids, and a mortgage, and he's, like, miserable and stuff, and this is just like, why did you do this to yourself?
Idiot.
This is what this reminds me of.
Would you just tell me? I'm not trying to push anything on you, I just want to know what's wrong.
You want to know what's wrong? Me? Nothing about me is real, and nothing about me is mine. You've been around since the day I've existed, and everything I've done has revolved around you in one way or another. Except for one thing I have to call my own, the body you gave me. And that's the one thing I don't know if I'm willing to give up. She doesn't have a body, she's just a head.
Sex isn't giving up, it's sharing at the very least.
I like to think that she's just a sweet asexual who wants to go off and have her own adventures.
We will find out. I never thought about it like that.
Yeah, saying it out loud for the first time kind of helps me to see what it is I really want in life.
Look,
Don't. I think I've realised something.
Remember when we were talking about what to have for dinner?
Yeah. This whole relationship, this whole spontaneous event we've gone through together, it's been fun. But I'm realising now that I need more fun in my life.
More than fun.
More than fun in my life. I need to do something for myself. I need to find out who I am.
What are you talking about, babe?
I know there's never a good time to say it, but babe, I want a divorce.
From that day on, Sketchy's mind was set.
Oh.
Although many discussions, arguments, and repeated pleadings followed, I was never able to change Sketchy's mind. Sketchy moved out soon after, and in the month that followed, I soon found myself in a Doodle law firm.
Holy shit. What the fuck?
Do I have to draw the lawyer? And it turns out he's still biased against me.
No, it's still the waiter.
Well, everything appears to be in order here. Your ex didn't ask for much in the agreement, so the paperwork was fairly simple. This is just a simple statement saying you agree to the divorce, leaving with 100% of your current assets. With the exception of your ownership over your ex as a physical drawing, should you return to the real world, you are not to disturb or alter this drawing in any way. Sounds good, gorgeous? Jesus.
I think we found the next crush.
Yeah, sounds good.
Either that or Claire.
Alright, well, I'll just need you to sign here then, and the divorce will be final.
He's just doing a scribble.
Admiral R.J. Rimmer. Alright, it looks like you're all official. My assistant will be sending you your bill shortly. Thanks. I returned to our house, now empty. A box sat on our table with a note. I wanted you to have this back. I couldn't bear to keep it. I hope you'll eventually be able to give this to someone else. Oh, it's going to be the ring, isn't it?
I was hoping it'd be the peach.
What is it?
It's the ring.
Apparently it's just a wall. The D20 ring.
Aww. And here comes Claire.
There was a knock at the door. Several, in fact.
Yeah.
Hello?
Holy shit, it's a peach.
What?
Hey. I know it's been a long time, but I can't stand to be away from you any longer, my love. This is fantastic. When you ordered me at the restaurant, I was out back longing and waiting to be in your loving mouth.
So it never arrived.
But then I realised something. I don't just want to be in your mouth. I want to be in your heart. Forever.
What?
What do you say? Will you give this peach a chance? The chance to truly know what it means to love someone. You call me your favourite. To me, you're my destiny. I know this is all happening fast, but I've got to take the chance to snag my soulmate while they're single again. I won't let you slip through again this time.
I'd like that. I didn't even get the choice. I'd like that very much, Peach.
I guess that's not... I guess you don't automatically end up with Claire.
There we go. That's my adventure in Doodle Date. Created by Nick Lives. Russian localization by and Walkie. Oh, that was it. Alright. That was it for the credits.
So what did you think of that then?
It's delightfully strange.
Yeah, definitely strange.
So, we are going to do 2 videos of this. This was the first one.
I think I'll do Claire's storyline then.
So, and our next video is going to be you playing through and seeing what happens with your story.
Yeah, I'll give that a go.
Yes.